Here is Turbolab's N54 Turbo Upgrade. First off, the compressor housings get machined, polished, blasted, and painted to prevent any corrosion. Now, where the part number used to be, you can actually, if you prefer, you can wipe the paint off and it'll still be there. I don't blast it off, I just lightly touch it so I can paint it. Then I also add a 9-blade turbine wheel and rebalance the assembly. Then I rebuild the wastegate bushing with new parts and tack weld on a pin to hold in the bushing. I also replace the arms for the wastegates that attach to the actuator. The bearing housings get degreased, pressure washed, and painted to prevent from any corrosion so that they stay looking good for a long time. The turbine housings are blasted inside and out, and the wastegate arms are marked in their original position so that when they are taken apart and the new wastegate repair kit is installed, they are assembled exactly the way they were before they were taken apart. After blasting, the turbine housings are aired out and then pressure washed to ensure that they are very clean. Here's the billet compressor wheel that we use for this build. It is about 5 millimeters larger than the stock wheel on the inducer. We went from 35 millimeter to a 39.6 by 56 millimeter compressor wheel. The turbine wheels, what we are now doing instead of clipping is we replace it with a 9-blade turbine wheel that I had made that's a direct drop-in for the factory turbine housing. So I did not change the dimensions for the turbine wheel, but I just had a few blades removed so that we could add room for more added airflow rather than clipping the original turbine wheel. The turbine wheel upgrade helps reduce EGTs and also helps pick up top end power. The reason why it helps with that is because it reduces the back pressure in the turbine housing, especially at higher RPM. Here is a set of BMW X6 N54 compressor housings. They do have a plastic inlet, which makes it a little complicated for the upgrade. I know that I can remove the plastic piece and machine behind the plastic piece and sleeve it for a pipe to have a new inlet, but I don't know why that was made plastic in the first place, which may make it complicated for you to try and install a regular silicone coupler on the intake with it in the car. I don't really know, but I know that I can upgrade these turbos if I had to, but I don't know how easy it would be to install it on the car. The billet compressor wheel is larger than the plastic inlet, so if I machine this compressor housing, then there won't be any plastic inlet anymore. If you would like more information on this turbo upgrade that we offer, then you can visit a website page that I made specifically for this turbo build, where I will answer all of the frequently asked questions so that I don't have to answer so many on the email. If you want me to do this build for you, you can always email me at turbolabamerica@gmail.com.